In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, dear friends and fellows, at many occasions we fail to do what we should have been doing, and even we do what we should not have been doing. It does happen. Or even if at all we did what should have been done, but it was not done well and properly, then what does happen? It not only it happens with us, it happens with our loved ones as well. It happens with those who are our trainees, and we are supposed to train them. We are supposed to make them perform better, live better. So, this is what we need to understand. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. It's not complicated. It's not difficult. It could be done easily. I can do that. The only trouble here is that I have been putting forward excuses. Excuses. I have been defending myself. This defending myself, putting forward the excuses, and creating the justifications, it actually does not allow me to do better, to perform better, to move forward, to achieve more. It does not allow me to do that. Should it mean that I should be become very cruel upon me, upon my loved ones, upon those who are supposed to get the training from me and I am supposed to train them? No, we don't need to be cruel with ourselves either, because it will put us into depression, and we don't have to get depressed at all. Rather, we need to keep ourselves upbeat. We need to keep ourselves upbeat. We need to become happy. We need to become enthusiastic. That is something really compulsory. Dear friends and fellows, resolve to do better. Resolve to do better. Make a commitment with yourself that, okay, I can do that. I don't need to create the justifications for a poor performance at all. I don't need to create a kind of put forward a kind of excuses for failing to do well. I don't need to defend myself for a performance which is not up to the mark, failing to do what I should have been doing, and doing what I should not have been doing. I need to say, I need to tell myself, I need to tell myself that I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. That is absolutely within my reach. Even if at all I was not trained better, even if at all I don't have sufficient resources and I have to do it with just a jugaad, dear friends, but I can do that. I can do that. There are both types of instances. Examples, some of the people, they should have performed much better because they got all the needed thing, but they failed to do that. And vice versa, there are people who could not do anything else at all. But if now you look upon them, you will come to know that they are really doing great. They are really the right sort of people. They have committed with themselves that I can do that, and they have made a commitment with their fellows, with the team members, with the people around. They do not fail to perform better. Why? They are committed. They are totally committed. They do have the resilience, they do have the flexibility. They know that they need rest as well. They know that they need to replenish themselves as well. They know that they need to keep themselves motivated as well. They are the right people because they have not adopted any of the wrong approaches either. Neither they are cruel with themselves. They are not treating themselves mercilessly, themselves and their loved ones. They are not doing that. But at the same time, they are not seen putting forward the excuses. They are not seen putting forward, defending themselves and creating a kind of justification for failing to perform well, for failing to perform better. They know that there is always a room for improvement. They know that they will keep moving forward gradually, persistently, consistently, but some of the time they even get a kind of breakthrough as well. So, all of these things are possible because of one reason, and this one reason is that I can do that. This is within my reach, this is not out of my reach at all. I need to make myself better on a consistent basis, on a regular basis. I need to do the practice. If at all, I have to steer clear of something else. I need to do certain disciplinary exercises. And if at all I have to perform well, I have to do and I have to accomplish something. Here too, I need to do well. Here too, I need to perform better. Here too, dear friends and fellows, I can do that. This I can do approach is really great approach, and it keeps us moving forward. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Keeping our morale high, that is very necessary. We don't need to demoralize us at all. We need to keep our morale high. We need to keep our morale high. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. You can do that. You can do that. You can do that. This sort of enthusiasm, this sort of emotion are needed and compulsory, and it makes us a winner. Thank you.